Alright, this is your astronomy vocab quiz. You have 10 definitions. I'm giving you the definition. You have to choose what word goes with that definition. So as the directions say, pick the word that matches the given definition. Remember, you may use your notes. All of your astronomy notes were posted on your Google Classroom stream on May 4th. So, number one, definition is spinning of the Earth on its axis. Is that revolution, rotation, zenith, or altitude? Spinning of the Earth on its axis. Revolution, rotation, zenith, or altitude. Number two, definition. Where the sky meets the earth. All right, or the land or water. So where the sky meets land or water. So where the sky meets the earth, is that altitude, zenith, horizon, orbit? Where the sky meets the earth, land or water, is that altitude, zenith, horizon, orbit? Number three. A group of stars that take the shape of a human, animal, or object. Is that orbit, solar noon, retrograde, constellation? Group of stars that take the shape of a human, animal, or object. Is that an orbit, solar noon, retrograde, or constellation? Number four. When one object moves around another object. Is that revolution, rotation, retrograde, or zenith? When one object moves around another object. Is that revolution, rotation, retrograde, or zenith? Number five. Point in the sky that is directly above you. Is that solar noon, zenith, altitude, or axis? The point in the sky that is directly above you, so 90 degrees above you. Is that solar noon, zenith, altitude, or axis? Number six. When an object looks like it's going backwards, when it actually is just slowing down. Is that revolution, altitude, retrograde, or zenith? When an object looks like it's going backwards, when it actually is just slowing down. Is that revolution, altitude, retrograde, or zenith? Number seven, distance in degrees from the horizon. Is that solar noon, altitude, zenith, or axis? Distance in degrees from the horizon. Is that solar noon, altitude, zenith, or axis? Number eight. Imaginary line that connects the North and South Pole together. Is that altitude, axis, zenith, or retrograde? Imaginary line that connects the North and South Pole together. Is that altitude, axis, zenith, or retrograde? Number nine. Constellations visible all year in the Northern Hemisphere. Are they circumpolar constellations? Is that retrograde, solar noon, or zenith? Constellations visible all year in the Northern Hemisphere. Is that circumpolar constellations, retrograde, solar noon, or zenith? And last but not least, number 10. When the sun is at the highest point in the sky, is that retrograde, zenith, altitude, or solar noon? When the sun is at the highest point in the sky, retrograde, zenith, altitude, or solar noon. Just make sure you have answered all 10. Once you have, hit the submit, and thank you.